Well, I'm assuming that you clicked on this video because you're trash at D.va and want to improve. Luckily for you, you got this video for a guide to teach you on how to become a proper Dorito snacking, Mountain Dew drinking headache, also known as a D.va main. With an entire arsenal of abilities and a buttload of health to compensate for her lack of range damage, I can see why you'd want to learn how to play her. Starting off with her abilities of fusion candles and micro missiles, you'll see that each pellet does 2 damage, 22 in total to the body, and 44 into the head. At range, you're going to left be doing a measly 0.6 damage. Her actual missiles will do 7, whether you do it up close or from afar. They have no fall off damage. As for her light gun, her self-destruct, and her call mech, her actual self-destruct will deal up to 100 to 1000 damage depending on where you put the range. When you land on someone, you do 250 damage with the mech. When you melee, you do 40, and with the Barbie Blaster, you do 14 to the body, or 28 to the head because of the ×2 multiplier. This has no fall off damage whatsoever, so feel free to shoot as long as you want to get that cover and to get that mech back. Here's a summary sheet of all the damage that she can do. As for her boosters and her defense matrix is her secondary ability, allowing her to eat any kind of projectile, and her boosters allow her to do omnidirectional movement. Wherever you're facing, you'll go. You can combo this to actually do a huge amount of burst damage. The combo goes like this. You want to start by your boosters, then use your primary, then your rockets, and then melee at the end to get that extra 40 damage. As for counters, make sure you guys are looking out for characters to choose that pretty much limit D.va's ability to gain value. For beams, she cannot matrix those. D.va's kit definitely makes her more of a mobile character. You'll want to play D.va if you're faced off against enemy opponents who are allowing off angles, bad positioning of their side, and capabilities to disrupt their team flow. If they have ults and abilities that give you the advantage, take action and make sure that you pressure them. As for your ult, I know it's nice to get those 3 to 5 man kills, but later on when you're actually climbing through ranks, you'll see you won't get much value out of them, unless you have insane luck or practice bomb positioning. So in that aspect, look at your ult almost as a means of a secondary life to stay alive. Do take into consideration on how you use your abilities. Yes, you can hold your defense matrix, but you're far better off weaving it in between your shots to gain more value. The more you add pressure to the team, and essentially the back lines, like the supports, the more of an advantage you have over the other team. This is going to sound really situational and very niche, but you should know that D.va's mech is actually an entity, meaning that when you go into your baby D.va form, you can nudge it back and forth off of cliffs and buildings to potentially psych the enemy out. Another way that you should be utilizing your matrix is if one of your teammates is using an ult, possibly use your matrix to defend them so that way they're not getting cancelled by a CC. And these are just a couple of the basics of what D.va can do. This is going to be a new series where I show people how to play heroes. I was thinking of doing tanks first, but I'm open to any character, so definitely let me know down in the comments what hero you'd like to see next. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope that it was fruitful, and I hope that I actually gave you some good advice. I love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy your time. Peace.